Well, going into our final topic, so we're going to go from one Blumhouse project to another. We actually have a brand new trailer for FNAF, and thank fucking Christ,
Fuck them kids. Fight of 87.
because this actually looks scary.
It does. It actually does.
Your question.
What's a FNAF?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Basically a messed up version of Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've gathered from the screen grabs I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, so hold on.
Mark-
is this a
Mark
game or is
Blair
it a show?
and,
What is
It's
this?
a game.
It's
Okay.
based off
It
a
started
game.
as a game.
It started
I
as
know
a
it's
war
based
game.
on a game, but what is it that's actually happening?
It's a
Okay.
movie. Yeah, it's a movie.
Movie based on a game. Got it.
Movie
Cool.
based on the first game. Yeah, it's basically ghost kids inhabiting animatronics and killing people.
That's
Because,
what's happening? I
yes.
knew the animatronics killed people. I just didn't know why.
And
These
because
ghost
souls. Because
Inara, I will send you some videos for you to watch.
It gets so fucking
Because
convoluted
it's
in
just
the
a
logic.
game.
Game
It's
theory.
just a theory.
A game theory.
I love Matt.
That concept gets complicated. I thought the things were just made to kill people and they just
No,
did. I
there's a
didn't.
lot
Look
of
at-
lore.
There's so much lore in
Oh,
this.
God.
I'm telling you, it goes from
There's
like
an
the
entire
80s.
new type of energy
Yeah.
that is talked about.
It's
resin basically sucking children's souls and putting them into the animatronics.
Which is why they move around and kill
Mhm.
people when
God.
after
Tormented
hours.
souls.
Because that's what children do if they're unsupervised, is they kill people.
Parents, a parent killing their own children and trying to put them back together as an animatronic. Yep.
Whoa!
Again,
and
Inara,
this
I will
is-
send
hey.
you some videos.
And again, this is marketed towards kids. Yeah, okay, preteens, but
started
still.
out- Why not
at Freddy's?
I just thought this was a fun little game that people
No,
were like,
no,
oh my god,
no.
jump scares! I didn't realize.
You were
No.
wrong.
Wow,
It gets
okay.
dark as hell.
It does.
There is
Damn you,
a
Scott
whole-
Coffin.
Okay,
Damn
okay.
you.
Hey,
Because of Markiplier
best-
and Matt Pet, we have all jumped down.
best example or comparison. Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Yes.
Looks innocent,
Yeah.
but it's dark as shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it has
Okay.
a series.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
from outside looking in, it looks innocent until you really sit down and watch it, and then it's like, yeah, no,
that is a
Or watch the
That's
lore.
it.
Yeah.
Read the lore.
I mean, innocent isn't what I would call that originally.
I'm saying it
Um,
looks innocent.
Looks innocent. Because that's why everybody played the game in the first place. Because they're like, oh, this is
Jump
animatronics.
scares.
Cute. No, they're like cute animatronics.
Mhm.
Five Nights at Freddy's. What is this? Oh, this is all cute. And then most of the beginning videos were all them literally shitting themselves because of getting jump scared and didn't realize that. Oh, this is what the game is going to be about.
Also,
and then the lore came in, and then
Oh
it
dear
just-
God, yeah.
and just
Oh, God.
destroyed everybody.
But
Oh my
here-
God.
here's what
There's
I will tell you,
Book
Anar.
series.
Oh yeah.
There's
Here's
books?
what's
Yeah,
there's books. They
that
explain
have
all the lore.
explain horror stories of like different people getting
Mhm.
tortured.
And these books are in the
tormented.
kids section, by the way.
Yes, and kids
Yep.
buy and read these books.
Yep. But
They
no,
just
Anar,
came out with 2 new books.
Yes,
like,
they did.
let
3
me
weeks
let me
ago.
give you a selling point for the movie why you should go watch it. Matthew Lillard is in it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go see it.
You
No,
ask
seriously,
anybody our age, it's
Don't.
like you say Matthew Lillard. It's
Matthew
like, what is he
Lillard.
in, and where can I go see it?
No, like genuinely, like you're explaining all this shit, and I'm like, there is nothing on this planet that could make me go see that movie. And you say Matt Lillard's name? Nope, never mind. I'm there.
And guess what? He's
That
playing the
obviously
villain.
means it'll be worth
He's
it.
playing the villain, and
Yeah.
he's
I
and
assumed.
Yeah.
he's a fan of the
Of the
series.
yeah, he's a
games, yeah.
big fan
Yeah.
of the games.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Okay.
I mentioned this to a friend of mine, and she's like, "Shaggy's in it," and I'm like,
Shaggy's
yeah,
in
Shaggy's in it.
Hey,
he's like-
to be fair, he was Stu Macher long before he was Shaggy.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the thing. That's the thing that's super funny. When she was talking to me about this, she never knew that Matthew Lillard played a villain before.
Yeah, a lot of people did
Oh,
not
and he
know.
chews the fuck out of the scenery when he does.
Oh yes.
And I'm like, no, he has watched the Scream, like the
Watch the
couple
first movie.
Scream movies. And she's like, no. I'm like, yes, hun. Yes.
Yes.
Shaggy
is
is a
unhinged.
Shaggy can play a very, very,
convincing villain.
very convincing, scary ass
And
villain.
he has.
What?
I think he's also been in Law and Order. If I'm correct me if I'm
He
wrong.
was in a few episodes of Law and Order. I believe he played like he played some type
he
of killer.
played drugged out people. He's played insane
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So another fun fact for anybody that is a David Lynch fan, he played a character that gets his head blown off, like it explodes, in the revival of Twin Peaks. I just
Need to
spoke
clarify.
I spoke to a very niche audience,
But
and
you
I'm
need
very
to
happy that I did.
clarify because there's
Twin
already
Peaks is
Do we have to?
okay. Twin Peaks is very complicated to try to get into.
I
Just
mean,
look
given
it
that
up.
this was like a really left field comment to begin with.
Well, okay. To be fair,
Yeah.
because
we are
Twin
still
Peaks
on
is
topic because
known
we're
as a different thing.
We are
Twin Peaks.
barely on topic.
Okay, here's a brief history of Twin Peaks. David Lynch is known for making crazy as fuck, head scratching films. Like this is the guy who gave us the original Dune. There's literally a video of him in black and white interviewing and interrogating a monkey. And it's actually kind of dramatic.
Topic now.
It's actually kind of dramatic. And then also he gave us Twin Peaks, which was it was supposed to be his interpretation of a basically a melodrama, a telenovela, if you will. And
I don't think he can do mellow.
huh?
I don't think he can do mellow.
Anyways,
Yeah, I have to agree with that. I don't think it is physically possible for
For
the man
me-
to exist below like a 6 as far as like energy level goes.
are you talking about David Lynch?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So, anyways, Twin Peaks is a very dramatized show, but there's also some weird as shit stuff that goes on in it, especially in the beginning and the end. Holy fuck! But the revival is pure David Lynch. There's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is he talking to? Where the fuck are we? There's literally a character that is supposedly he comes back from like the dead or whatever, and he literally has like such heavy brain damage that there's a point where he's able to see like which jackpot machine is gonna give you like a win by pulling it.
Did he
and-
just call it a jackpot machine?
Not jackpot, fucking coin.
Slot
Casino,
machine.
Slot machine.
The slot machine, yeah. So
Jackpot
anyways,
machine.
anyways, sorry, no. So the slot machine, and then this lady starts calling him Mr. Jackpots, and he literally goes, "I'm Mr. Jackpots." Just starts repeating that all the fucking time, and I'm like, this is so weird. Anyways,
Bring
Matthew
us
Lillard
back to
plays a
topic.
principal who's basically not charged but convicted. Yeah, convicted of murder, and then he's sitting in the back of a cop car, and his head explodes.
Oh,
Bringing us back to topic instead of topic adjacent.
Yeah.
Bye to 97.
Back on to FNAF. I'm super pumped about this movie because I'm not the biggest. I've never played the games, but I've looked into the lore as well, and I mean that's close enough. I'm interested. I'm very interested.
I feel like it's one of those games that like literally you can watch a playthrough and you don't need to play it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
one
It
of those.
literally
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
It
that's
is one of those.
that's the franchise
Because
in a
the
nutshell.
story is
At
the
least
whole
the
point.
first one, at least the first few. Security Breach, yeah, would be fun to play.
I heard Security Breach actually has a lot of different elements in it besides just.
It
jump scares.
does. It
Yeah.
does.
And they did a VR
Of course they did.
game.
And they're coming out with the second VR early
Hemp
next
wanted it.
year, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. But anyways, so yeah, no, this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun, especially because you do have Matthew Lillard playing that villain, and
There are
I've
gonna
been
be so
hearing-
many kids gonna be watching this. It's gonna be.
Here's the
nuts.
thing, is I've also been hearing that he does go over the top in this.
People
Like
are gonna
we
leave
get a little bit of
traumatized.
Stu. We get a little bit of Stu Macher in this performance, and I'm like, fucking let's go.
People are
I
going
can't
to be
wait to see-
traumatized. if they
And
haven't seen
on
his
top of
performance.
that, the runtime has officially been released, or not officially, but the runtime has apparently been rumored that it's about 2 hours and 48 minutes
Jesus.
Because we need another 3-hour movie.
3-hour movies.
with all the lore. Maybe
With all the lore, I'm surprised.
You don't need all the lore.
You don't need all the lore, but at least give us enough lore to be interested.
I definitely would say
I
think
wouldn't
also
be interested in that
introducing
for 3
people into
fucking
this.
hours.
You're also introducing people into this as well.
That's
Mhm.
fair.
You're introduced, and also it's their kind of spin to the actual series because technically all this is not canon to the main series.
This is
which what they
mostly
do.
No,
following
it's
the
canon.
first game. Yeah, it's canon. It's
It's-
mostly following the first game, and I think a little bit of the second and third.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
there's
supposed to have
snippets.
the main focus is going to be the scenery of the first game,
Because I
and
know
then there's going to be
Vanessa's going to be in
segments
there.
from a lot of people are supposed to be in it just for lure base, and so I'm expecting this to be at least a 3-hour movie just because of how much lore.
And people are going to
and
be
everything that's
speculating
going
and
into it.
recording.
You don't need
And
all the lore. A lot of that was added after the third game.
That is true. I don't disagree with you. However, a lot of people are going to know the lore going
I
in.
believe-
The ones that don't.
Well, no, you can't
I
have it both
believe
ways. If you're
there's-
introducing people to it, you're introducing people to it. If you are expecting people to show up and knowing the lore already, then like those are two different demographics.
Well, that's the thing. They are going to be giving you fan service moments. You are going to be I imagine they're expecting a lot of FNAF fans to show up, but I know they're also probably expecting some new people to show up as well. And they're going to be like, okay, so we can still introduce bits and pieces of the lore to get you interested and get you hooked, and then maybe you'll check it out.
Can I just say
Yeah,
that's a
my
ridiculous
issue
anagram
is-
to say out loud? FNAF.
FNAF.
My issue is the lore is so easy to pick up. It's
That's true.
literally
it's,
on YouTube.
yeah,
That is true.
it's YouTube to digest by so many different sources and so many
And
different
not
people.
even hidden YouTube.
No,
It's Markiplier and MatPat for one.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah,
and a few other people who have saw
and
Matt
Scott
Pat
Coffin,
and
if
now
I remember correctly, Scott Coffin has confirmed a lot of what Matt Pat has said.
Oh, they've gone
Yeah.
back and forth over the years.
Yeah.
and Markiplier is supposed to be in this movie.
Yeah, he's supposed to have a
Yeah.
cameo. Yeah,
Yeah, he's supposed to have a
Yeah.
cameo.
because he
Which
was
is
was there
cool.
when they were filming. So they
That's cool.
yeah, it is pretty cool.
Which would explain why his upload schedule has been
Spotty.
Yeah.
Well, they finished filming I think a month ago.
But he did say he was
Between
working
that
on
and his own movie.
yeah, and he was working on his own project too.
Well, that's true. Yeah, he is working on what is it? He's working on a game adaptation.
Iron Lung movie.
Yeah, he's working on an Iron Lung movie. So
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think they're setting it up to do more than just one movie.
Yeah.
oh, 100%. Yeah. No, this is
And
supposed to
make
be a
it
trend.
under 2 hours. Hey,
Yeah, you can do that. Again, you can do that without diving headfirst into the deep end of the lore.
yes.
It could also be that they could just be building atmosphere too.
True.
Yeah, and there are plenty of horror movies that have done it better on less time.
That is true. I won't disagree with you there.
I think a lot of it is just
Regardless,
maybe the
I am
fandom.
going to the theaters and seeing this.
Oh yeah,
Regardless.
100%. I am too. Yeah.
My issue is
I will find a way.
we have way too many movies that are saying we have to fit a 3-hour window when you really don't.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really don't.
I gave the new Ninja Turtles movie credit. It was under 2 hours, or it was about 2 hours and 10 minutes, but that's including the credits. So realistically, it was about an hour 40.
But yeah,
Like,
I think
that is
it's too common now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Everything has to be over 2 hours. I don't disagree with you.
I mean, it's like imagine saying going to a theater and paying $20 to go see a 3-second movie.
Hmm.
30-second
Yeah,
movie.
There's well, I mean, even in theater, stage productions, we acknowledge that 90 minutes is about all anybody can sit for without needing to pee.
Yeah.
So there's a
Mhm.
reason that after every 90 minutes
There's an intermission.
you have an intermission.
They used to have intermissions in movies, believe it or not.
I know, right? They should either bring that back or stop making 3-hour movies.
I don't disagree with you.
well, and let's be honest, with theaters, the biggest moneymaker isn't the movie; it's the concession.
Yeah.
That's true.
And if everybody
And
has
honestly,
to get out and get refills.
yeah, there you go. If you have a 2-minute intermission, everybody has a chance to go out and get refills. Exactly.
Hollywood, bring back the intermissions.
Not just
Right?
it's not Hollywood. It's fucking
It's
theaters,
theaters.
dude.
Theaters
I
bring
will
back
gladly sit for a 3-hour movie if I know that I get a guaranteed stretch break.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, why
Without
did,
that goddamn
Hey, no, and to be perfectly honest, bring back the "Let's all go to the lobby, Let's
Let's
all go to the
lobby.
lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and hope to not get shot. Hey!
Wow.
We do live in America.
This is America.
We do indeed. Ugh.
Uh,
And this is why a lot of
Yeah,
people prefer. Sorry for cutting you in. Just kind of like say, this is why a lot of people prefer to get like either buy the movie so that way they can pause and hit
Yeah.
play, or get a streaming service, and it's the same thing. Just pause
Yeah.
and play.
Well, and the fact is that you do have such a short window now from like when it's out of theaters and already ready to go, like whether it be streaming or physical media.
Mhm.
So I mean,
Yeah,
there is
usually it's
such a
like-
short release window. I mean, it's been getting shorter in the last 2 years.
Yeah,
I
I
remember
think
No Way
now-
Home took like 2 months to get out on disc.
Well,
Something like
part
that.
of the
Yeah.
reason for that
Yeah.
part of the reason for that could be people are already paying for the streaming service. They're already paying for a number of streaming services in most cases,
Yeah.
Mhm.
on top of their usual bills and stuff. And then very few people want to go and pay extra just to watch a movie that they can watch on streaming service
If they just wait a
in a
month.
certain amount of time.
That is true. I will say there are definitely still some movies that I think have arguably pushed people to go to see the movie, go back to the theater. Like I would say, No Way Home was one of the biggest ones during the pandemic. Then you had Top Gun Maverick after that, which was a big one. I think Nope made a lot of money as well. Jordan Peele's movie.
I think so,
I went
yeah.
and saw it. Yeah, I went and saw it. I fucking loved it. It was great.
I
Um,
will definitely say like Maverick was the first thing I ended up watching
Yeah.
after the pandemic, because a movie that looks that good deserves to be seen on that big of a screen.
Oh yeah. No,
But
I
like,
remember there was
there are so few that actually fucking deserve it.
No Way Home was one of them because it was such a crowd pleasing movie.
Which one is that again?
Spider-Man.
With all
Oh.
3 Spider-Mans.
I
With all
might
three.
have seen that. I really don't
Yeah.
even remember.
Also, Willem Dafoe came back as Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
okay,
was
okay.
such a good
Okay, I
performance.
did see it. I did.
Yeah,
Tobey
and
Maguire,
he
Tom
broke the
Holland.
mask within like 5 minutes of him, like the original mask, like the Power Ranger looking shit. He broke it within 5 minutes of the movie, of like him showing up in the movie,
Yeah.
and then
So
we just
good.
get to see his face the rest of the time, and it's like, yo, I fucking hate the first movie now because we didn't get to see this performance.
Yeah, behind the so good.
Uh,
Anyway, but no, like the. I mean, honestly, even that I didn't need to see that on a big screen though.
No,
It was great, but it was
No.
aight and like fine.
I went and saw it multiple times just because I had other friends that wanted to go see it, or I wanted to watch it again, or it was a
I
whole bunch of
mean,
stuff. Yeah.
The amount of money that you spend on movies, I could probably
To be
spend
fair,
entirely my food budget. And
shut the fuck up. I have my vices, you have yours. Shut the fuck up.
That's true. I have ballroom dancing. You have watching movies incessantly. It's
Yes.
fine.
Okay, but
And
to
that's
be
why he's
fair,
broke.
actually, no. Why I'm broke all the time is because I drive a truck and I also do
Oh.
delivery driving.
Yeah,
so that's
this
why
is-
I'm broke all the time. Also, I get paid shit at my current job.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
also, you have a truck.
There's that. Yeah, exactly. So it's
Um,
literally food or gas, so I can get possibly more money to get food.
but yeah, like there really haven't been too many movies where I've been like, yeah, you know what? I'm really glad I watched that on a big screen specifically. Like even like Chevalier, like I really loved that movie. It was great.
Mhm.
But I had I not gotten the like fancy tickets
Mhm.
that were like super cheap and it was by myself, like I regretted the burger I bought while I was there. Like like I'd much rather just watch it at home and be able to make comments in my stupid voices with my friends. You know what I mean?
So another one that I would say I went out of my way to go see. Granted, I am a fan. Was Ghostbusters
Yeah, there's gonna be
Afterlife.
so much-
Eh.
Yeah, I actually I was very happy I saw that in theaters.
I
really
like-
was.
I wish I got to see that in theaters. I did
Oh, it was
enjoy it when I
worth it,
watched
yeah.
it, though.
Yeah, no. The sound. I went and saw it in Dolby. The sound design when they flicked on the proton pack. Oh, it was so good.
If I had cared enough to go see it, I agree. I think I probably would have also wanted to see it.
I went out of my way to go see the One Piece Red movie, and I
Of
did
course you
not
did.
regret it. It was a musical masterpiece.
I regret
I don't
not
go out of my
going
way
to
very
see the Mugen Train Demon Slayer movie. I do regret that. I instead saw Mortal Kombat, which was fine. I love that movie, but like, compared to the Mugen Train movie. I really, but granted, I would have been lost as hell. Like I did not finish Demon Slayer at that point. I'd never even picked it up, and I was like,
Mhm.
okay, fine, I'll finally pick it up. And then I watched it. I'm like, God damn, that's really good. And then I watched the movie. I'm like, God damn, that's even better. And I watched season 2. I was like, God damn, I need a break.
And then,
So-
oh shit!
I finished it, and I was like,
the
oh
next
shit,
season.
this is good. And then like season 3, wow, this is really good. I'm only 2 episodes in. I need a break.
I actually think I've seen every Transformers movie in theaters except Bumblebee.
Except
I did not
Bumblebee.
see Bumblebee, Last Night, or
Last Night.
Dark of the Moon.
I have seen Dark Moon. I didn't see the Beasts.
I didn't see Rise of the Beast either.
No.
I saw Beasts in theaters, and
Yeah.
it was actually
And
really good.
I
No.
thought there were only 2 Transformers movies.
Oh, honey. Oh,
Hun.
honey. No.
Bumblebee is good. The first 3 Transformers movies are okay.
I saw
4 is
Shia
meh.
LaBeouf in the one after that.
Okay, Shia
That's
LaBeouf.
That's
Shia
the first
LaBeouf,
movies.
Shia LaBeouf, and then it goes
they rebooted
Mark
the series.
Mark Wahlberg, and then it
Oh,
goes
fuck
Haley
that guy.
Steinfeld. Yeah, actually, Mark Wahlberg's not bad in it.
Can
but-
someone explain to me why people like
There's
Mark Wahlberg? I don't.
Seven?
I
We
don't.
have gotten
Because
so
I
off
can't.
topic again.
I can't explain why I don't like him. I just don't.
Hold on. It's toxin. The toxin's killing people. What?
I can hear it. I can hear it.
I blame it because he did.
He's also
he made
kind
some
of a douche.
choices. He
He
made,
made a
some
lot of choices. Yeah, like his brother Donnie, while not looking as good, his brother Donnie's better. Donnie Wahlberg's a better actor, honestly.
Good to know.
You ever watch Blue Bloods? Donnie Wahlberg's in it.
Oh, which one is he?
Pudgy receding hairline with a widow's peak.
Oh, that's
That's a
they're
Wahlberg.
related.
Yeah, that's his brother. Yeah, it's kind of like Stephen Baldwin is
fucking
related. Yeah, they're Stephen Baldwin
He's like, I
is
like
related
him
to freaking Alec
better
Baldwin.
than him.
Which one's Stephen Baldwin?
He's not. I don't think he's in Blue Bloods, but Stephen Baldwin. I'm trying to remember what else. He was in a lot of stuff. Hold on.